The business community also welcomed the 7.2% economic growth last year, and they expect the economy to continue to perform well this year. Freddie Abando with this report.
A string of disasters which hit the country for the fourth quarter of 2013 slightly affected economic growth. It was 7.2% for 2013, the highest in 3 years for the Aquino administration. The president's stewardship of the economy made it to the second best in Asia. China regained the top spot. Because of this, there is great optimism for the business sector. The gains will be sustained for 2014. The reconstruction of Yolanda devastated areas in the Visayan region is viewed as a major plus for the country to do even better.
One thing that has been very beneficial in recent months has been the depreciation of the peso. It's making Philippine exports of goods and services much more competitive. That should increase those exports in 2014. The year should be good. The U.S. economy is slowly recovering, and the Japanese economy, if the reforms of Prime Minister Abe take effect, will come out of its long slump. China's growth was 7.5% last year, which is slow for China, but still it's very high growth. And Europe is starting to recover, so the external situation is better than it has been the last few years.
How would this translate now for the Philippines?
Philippine growth should hover somewhere slightly below 7%. Some of the predictions like the IMF and the World Bank and ADB have been down closer to 6%, but I think they're more conservative than I am.
There is consensus among local and foreign businessmen. The entry of more foreign direct investments will enhance growth, especially in manufacturing. The Philippines is in the radar screen of foreigners as a relocation site to move their companies from China due to rising costs in power and labor. Will the country's competitiveness improve in the ease of doing business? Provisions of the Constitution restrict the flow of foreign capital. Speaker Feliciano Bamonte has the support of the business sector for Congress to proceed with charter amendments. However, the minority leaders stress reforms cannot be done by simple legislation.
It has to do in the areas that are restricted from foreign investment in the Constitution, obviously with the fact that investors can't have a majority of businesses that they would invest in. But also it has to do with business costs. The high electricity costs that we're all debating right now is difficult and keeps out certain industries that require cheaper power.
In the Constitution, it's already there. And that is a policy decision that's already been made by the people of the Philippines. How we implement it is something entirely different. Let's see how we're able to take up on that.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.